Hey gals and guys, Christine Maji here. I am so excited today to bring you a video all about the InVision Design Hiring Report for 2019. Now, if you're not familiar with InVision, they have several products and platforms to help you in your design process. They also have a really awesome blog that I follow regularly. So I want to do a special shout out to InVision. Thank you so much for allowing me to bring this content to my viewers. I found the report super valuable, a lot of great insights, and I thought this would be the perfect thing that y'all would want to see. In this video, I want to go over the top 3 things that really stood out to me as I was reading it. So here we go. Now, before I start, let me just give you a little bit of background on what this report was. So InVision interviewed over 1,600 designers, managers of designers, students, all about kind of the state of hiring and growing a design team today. My first big takeaway from this report is that UI/UX designer is the hottest title for designers in 2019. And when I say hottest, I mean most in demand, most coveted, most sought after. People want these types of designers, period. While this wasn't really surprising to me, it was good to see that validation backed by their research and all their interviews that they did. There has never been a better time to be a UI, UX, or product designer. Never. This type of role is hot. So businesses are recognizing that a strong design team means their products are gonna be better to look at, easier to use, more enjoyable. That means happier customers, and that ultimately means dollar bills. So is it really, and you wonder why this is the most in-demand job title right now? No. The second big takeaway for me is that salaries for designers are going up, like way up, like more than they ever have before. They report an average yearly income of over $106,000 a year in the United States. What? That's crazy high. That is higher than it's ever been for a designer. And I remember going to school for graphic design and thinking in my wildest dreams, maybe I would hit 60, 70, 80, maybe, I hope, if I work 30 years, I don't know. So to see this kind of salary as an average is mind-boggling to me, but that's awesome news for us. It means society has started to recognize the value of design and the value of design in business. So we are raking in the dollars. InVision reports that 84% of product designers saw their salaries increase in the last 1 to 2 years, and they also expect a 20% increase over the next 1 to 2 years. I think a lot of designers just go into the field because they love it and it's what they are talented at and they're passionate about, and it's not for the money. So to see money as kind of an added bonus of being a designer today is so awesome. And on a personal note, I think I definitely fall into this category. I'm happy to say that in the last couple years, I have more than doubled my salary, which is insane to me. It's insane. So salaries are going up for designers. Yeah. And the last big highlight I want to mention to you guys is that 100% of hiring managers thought that the best way for a product designer to stand out when they're applying for a new role is to have a diverse range of skills, not only technical, but also soft skills. And this is especially because only 1 in 4 product designers report having both skill sets. On top of that, 98% of them agreed that being able to collaborate and work with a team is one of the most valuable things a product designer can do. So hard skills, soft skills, let me give you some examples. Hard skills are more technical. So these things are like user research, user interface design, user testing, that kind of stuff. Soft skills, on the other hand, are not really something you can see. They're more interpersonal. So things like being able to communicate effectively with your team, having empathy for your users. I think hard skills are what are going to get you in the door, but soft skills are going to be what makes people actually want to work with you and like working with you, and therefore helping your career as you go through time. Being flexible, being able to work with not just designers, but your managers, your developers, your product owners, all kinds of different team members is going to be a huge asset. Now, these were just 3 of the insights that I took away from this hiring report. There are lots more. So I highly recommend, especially if you're looking to get hired anytime soon, read this report, see what's going to make you stand out, see what recruiters and hiring managers are looking for. All that good stuff is in there. I'm gonna leave a link down below as far as where you can download it. I'm a huge fan of InVision and everything that they bring to the design community. I also highly recommend signing up for their e-newsletter and reading their blog. It's always solid content, really helpful stuff. I will link to those as well down below. Until next time, I'll see you later.